Here you are, born in a cozy underground burrow. Sounds nice, right? Wrong. You're one of 8 siblings, all squirming around like blind, hairless sausages. Your eyes are sealed shut, and you're about as coordinated as a drunk flamingo trying to tap dance on ice. Welcome to the world, little bunny. Day 1. And you're already in a pickle. Your chances of survival? Let's just say up to 80% of baby rabbits don't make it past 3 months. Talk about starting life on hard mode. But at least mom's there, right? Oh, you sweet summer child. Mama Rabbit's got places to be and grass to munch. She'll pop in for a quick feed, and by quick, I mean blink and you'll miss it quick. 5 minutes a day is all you get. Your first few weeks are spent playing Don't Die in the burrow. It's like a really bad game show where the prize is survival, and the challenges include find the nipple before your siblings do, don't get squashed by your litter mates, try not to freeze to death when mom's away, and trust me, baby rabbits fight dirty. It's all elbows and kicks in there. You thought your family dinners were chaotic? Try competing for milk with 7 other hungry mouths, all while being legally blind and uncoordinated. Around week 3, your eyes finally pop open, and boy, do you wish they hadn't. The first thing you see, your siblings all looking like they've been through a washing machine, fur sticking up in all directions, eyes bulging like they've had too much coffee. Fast forward a few weeks, and you're ready to venture outside. Exciting, right? Hold on to your cottontail, because the outside world is basically one giant death trap for a rabbit. First off, you've got legs like wobbly spaghetti. You're out there looking like a person trying on heels for the first time. Except instead of a dance floor, you're navigating through grass taller than you are. And let's not forget about the buffet of predators waiting to turn you into their next meal. Hawks are circling overhead, eyeing you like you're a furry snack pack. Foxes are sneaking around, probably wearing little I love rabbit t-shirts under their fur, and don't even get me started on the neighborhood cats, treating the backyard like their personal hunting ground. You think surviving predators is your only problem? Your teeth might decide to grow wrong and kill you. Or your stomach might throw a tantrum and give you fatal digestive issues. And let's not forget the lovely array of diseases waiting to take you out. Myxomatosis, VHD, you name it. Puberty hits like a truck at 3 months old. Suddenly you're dealing with hormones, territory disputes, and the overwhelming urge to thump your back legs at everything that moves. It's like going through high school, but instead of acne, you get patchy fur and the constant fear of being eaten. Home sweet home? More like home sweet panic room. Your burrow might flood and drown your kids, collapse on you, or worse, become a gateway for predators. And don't even think about digging new escape routes in someone's backyard. Humans get really touchy about their lawn decoration. Somehow you've managed to survive to adulthood. Congrats. Now it's time for some bunny love. But hold up, it's not all cute nose boops and shared carrots. For the lady rabbits, get ready to be chased around by every Tom, Dick, and Harry in the vicinity. Gentlemen, hope you're ready for some serious competition. Every other rabbit's either trying to fight you or flirt with you, and sometimes it's hard to tell which is which. It's like speed dating, but if you pick the wrong partner, you might end up with 50 kids. And speaking of baby bunnies, before you know it, you're responsible for a whole warren of little ones. You're looking at up to 6 litters per year. That's right. You could end up with 60 kids annually. No child support, no daycare, just you and your warren full of hungry mouths to feed. Say goodbye to your carefree days of munching clover and hello to parenthood, rabbit style. And fellas, don't think you've got it easy. You're basically living in a constant state of The Bachelor Extreme Edition. Every day is a competition to prove you're the fittest, fastest, and most fabulous bunny in the burrow. You've got to defend your territory from other bucks, show off your best moves to the does, and still somehow find time to eat without becoming someone else's dinner. Now let's talk about the rabbit's superpower, living in a constant state of panic. Your ears are like nature's radar dishes, picking up every little sound. That rustle in the bushes, probably a leaf, but your brain goes, it's a wolf. Run for your life. Your heart's always racing faster than a caffeinated hummingbird, and don't even think about relaxing. The moment you let your guard down, boom, That's when the owl decides to swoop in for a surprise rabbit takeout. Sure, you might think, at least I get to munch on fresh greens all day. But let me tell you, it's not all it's cracked up to be. You're basically a walking lawnmower. Spend all day eating, and what do you get? A belly full of grass, and the constant fear that the next blade might be your last. And forget about variety in your diet. It's grass for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Maybe if you're feeling adventurous, you'll nibble on some bark. Now, you might be thinking, well, at least rabbits are fast. And you're right, they are. But here's the catch. Being fast means you're always on the run. It's like being in a never-ending game of tag, except instead of you are it, it's you are lunch. You've got to be ready to bolt at a moment's notice. Relaxing in the sun? Nope. Taking a leisurely stroll? Think again. Your life is basically one long sprint interrupted by brief moments of terrified stillness. The burrow. Your safe haven, right? Well, sort of. It's more like a cramped studio apartment that you share with way too many roommates. And let's not forget about the constant renovations. Digging tunnels is a full-time job, and guess what? The pay sucks. Plus, there's always that one family member who thinks it's a good idea to bring a predator right to your front door. Thanks a lot, Cousin Fluffy, for leading that fox straight to us. Family dinners are going to be awkward from now on. If we survive, that is. Winter turns your fluffy paradise into a frozen nightmare. Sure, your fur gets thicker, but it's like wearing a puffy jacket in a blizzard. It helps, but you're still freezing your cottontail off. Finding food becomes a whole new challenge. Those tasty green shoots, buried under a foot of snow. You're out there digging like your life depends on it, because guess what? It does. And all that white snow? Great for camouflage, you might think. Nope. It just makes you stand out like a furry bullseye for every predator with the munchies. And then there are humans. Oh, humans. They either want to cuddle you to death or, well, actually turn you into dinner. There's no in between. One minute you're happily munching on some clover, the next you're dodging cars on a highway that cuts right through your home. Who thought putting a road in the middle of a forest was a good idea anyway? Humans also have this weird obsession with making you into pets. Sure, it sounds great. Regular meals, no predators, a warm place to sleep. But have you seen what they do to pet rabbits? Dressing them up in little outfits, making them do tricks for treats? It's bunny humiliation, I tell you. And let's not forget about their gardening habits. You find a nice patch of veggies, think you've hit the jackpot, and bam! Here comes a human with a broom, chasing you away from their precious lettuce. It's like they set up an all-you-can-eat buffet and then get mad when you show up for dinner. And after all this, you never know when your number's up. Could be peacefully munching on some clover one second, and the next, oh, hi, Mr. Wolf. Fancy meeting you. Game over. The average wild rabbit lives about 3 years, but let's be real. Most of us don't make it that far. Between predators, diseases, weather, and plain bad luck, we're living life on the edge 24/7. So, here it is, the not-so-wonderful world of being born a rabbit. It's a life of constant fear, endless running, and a diet that would make a vegan cry from boredom. Next time you see a cute little bunny hopping around, remember, behind those adorable eyes and twitchy nose lies a creature living life on the edge, always one hop away from becoming someone's dinner.